two fan bases have been going at it early from the tailgate to the end zones, and you gotta think this will be a little contentious. Glad to have you with us in San Jose, California, home to the San Jose State Spartans. As we'll see, the winners of 6 straight, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely, David Pollack. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Spartans offense will have the football first. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, and you get all the quotes, all the people talking about all those blowhards on all the different networks, i.e. us, talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was, and now you get a chance to get some payback. They're excited.
Back to pass, it's Matthews. Got it in the middle, it's Coleman. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. There he goes! And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The Spartans with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Buys a little extra time. Oh, he's got a chance! Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man quickly. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
On the play. 2nd down.
Leaves it with the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Spartans! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Barfield. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Rainbow Warriors offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants it, though, today, considering what he's up against. He told us coming into this game that he should be able to dominate and get a lot of looks. This defense is going to have to find ways creatively to get this guy matched up and covered. They're probably not going to be able to do it with just one guy with that corner out there, David, because this receiver is a difference maker.
No, and this isn't a great secondary, but they're going to have to play a great game. And this challenge is big because he's a superstar. So let's make sure we don't give up the big plays. Maybe play a little bit deeper than normal. Sometimes get a little bit physical. This secondary has a tremendous challenge on their hands.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Davis looking to pass. They're working that left side. That's where they'll mark him. A very productive play and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. Plucks it out of the air. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to go up top. Unloads it left. A strike downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hawaii! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the point after is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And the Spartans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab down the left side. Off and running. Touchdown, San Jose State. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Mountain West. Boise State is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Chris Peterson, this has not been a blowout today on the Smurf turf. They're up by 10 over Fresno State. The moment something changes in this Mountain West fight, you will hear about it here. Back to you guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup.
By the receiver.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Leaves it with the running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Rainbow Warriors have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They'll go to the fullback. Running to Green. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Davis will throw. It's complete along the sidelines. It's a catch inbounds, and it's a 1st down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown Warriors! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Smith. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Back to pass on 2nd down. Rushes on him. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes a grab deep. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it's Coleman. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. It's setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
They'll send out the kicker here. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. The give to the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Give to the fullback. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They boot it away. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Back open in the middle. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll move the tight end. Hand off from the shotgun. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. To the air on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Riley. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Snap it to the back. Running into the open space. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Now they'll run it to the right here. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And it's no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his tight end. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. Here comes the option. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. Rides the back on the option, the give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. The quick out. Oh, he's got some space. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. The Rainbow Warriors are flying down the field.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football, and this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to add another to their lead.
Extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score, and they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score.
14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. He's going to take off. Short gain on the play before he slides. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to throw, it's Matthews. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the air on second down. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Good enough.
They just keep firing. Great timing on the slant.
Yeah, this is simple pitch and catch. Quarterback and wide receiver have done this 4 million times in the offseason. He catches, waits for him to take a couple steps, boom, fires it right on his chest. They can complete this probably with their eyes closed. They've ran this route so many times together.
Is now set up in the red zone.
Now from inside the red zone. Get it out on the screen. Breaks into the open. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to pass. Looking to get it in. Into the house. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. They've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
The extra point here would tie the game.
For the extra point.
And he tacks on the extra point. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Using his legs, it's Sims. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Davis looking to pass. Finds his man. It's Harris. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Here comes the heat. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
The Spartans will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Oh, what a move. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
For the offense.
Quick release on the RPO. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Handoff from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Davis will throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got him. Turning it on. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Brought down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And the Rainbow Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Wants to throw again. It's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. How about that Mike linebacker bringing the heat right up the middle?
Right down Broadway, right in the middle of the defense. This is the guy that sees everything, makes all the calls, and you could tell he knew where he was coming downhill. It came wide open, and he comes to the quarterback and gets the sack.
The Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. The give out of the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking downfield, it's Matthews. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He's got great speed. And the returner is stopped. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. And his throw is incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
And the Rainbow Warriors decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to pass, it's Matthews. Got his man. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
7-yard line. 1st down for the offense.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Time to take a shot. Working the middle. Touchdown, Spartans! And that one will give him the lead. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score.
Fellas, how many fall Saturdays have been highlighted by the great Ohio State-Penn State rivalry? Penn State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Davis looking to pass. Pulls it in. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. Still on his feet at the 45. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
I don't know if the defense came into this one expecting the fullback to be a weapon catching the ball, but that play didn't look like they were ready for him. He catches it, turns it upfield for the 1st.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, it is now a final in Conference USA and a game I think a lot of folks will want to hear about. Sam Houston may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Huntsville every time. The Bearcats have been racking up road wins since the Ron Randleman days, and they get another one today. Guys, I look at the preseason coaches poll and compare it to where CUSA is right now, and man, what a difference.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Flips it out in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down, but when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got his man on the right. There he goes. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Davis will throw. This time he's got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Deep shot for the end zone. pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now they regain the lead.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Looking to throw on 1st down. They're setting up the screen, and this one will be stopped for no gain. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. Oh, they're after him! And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Davis looking to pass. Quickly complete. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Under fire! And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense have had some bright moments, but they've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to throw, it's Matthews. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. With the catch, it's Smith. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. The Spartans will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sims. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Davis will throw. Makes the grab. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
The give on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Sims. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Walton. Touchdown, Hawaii! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
Man, this defense has their hands full. They're dealing with a quarterback that is pinpoint accurate, making good decisions, and they're dealing with a wide receiving group that has a lot of speed and some burners on the perimeter. They might want to think about playing some more zone coverage moving forward. That's now 3 passing TDs they've allowed.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes this a 13-point game here in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Interesting matchup this week in the Mountain West, and it sure is playing out that way. Boise State looks like a legit contender right now. That offense is just having its way. They're up by 20 over Fresno State. Any change of momentum, any notable highlights from Mountain West country, we'll let you know, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Finds his man. It's Riley. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll give it to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. And the pass is incomplete on 4th down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Shoots it to the left. Right on target this time. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
They're dealing with a second and long. They'll move the tight end. Looking for a man. It's Matthews. Under fire. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. And the Spartans racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Blasted as he lets it go. And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Breaks into the open. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Fullback's got it. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a third and long. Trying to pick up a first down. The give to the fullback. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on fourth down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. And that lead grows even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline, so let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little.
Snags it on the right. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Man, that is just what this defense did not need. Late in the football game, up by a couple of scores, you just can't give up the big play. And listen, that was a contested catch, but we got to get guys on the ground. Can't give up explosive. Let that clock tick and preserve the lead.
And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20. The Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Takes the easy one to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air, it's Matthews. Fires deep toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. Wants to keep it in the air. Takes a hit as he fires. Another incompletion on third down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Unloads to the wideout. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Spartans.
Step one by this offense complete. Really nice job. They had to get the touchdown. Now we got to go for the 2-point conversion. Cut this thing to 8, so we got a chance to tie the game late with some late game heroics.
So that touchdown was big, but just as big, this 2-point conversion attempt to try to get it to a 1-possession game. The snap sets up the throw. Makes the grab on the left. Couldn't quite find the end zone as they stop him on the two-point conversion and keep them from making this a one-possession game.
44. San Jose State, 34.
And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook, the old kneel down from victory formation. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.